suppose if I'm taking let capital V comma W be vector spaces and in the V even basis, that means I will make it be V1 V2 dot Vn, okay, is be a basis for capital V. Okay, suppose நான் ஒரு ரெண்டு லீனியர் டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் எடுத்துக்கிறேன், that is T from V to W and G from V to W. So ரெண்டு லீனியர் டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் எடுத்துக்கிறேன் such that satisfying the condition. என்ன condition அப்படின்னா, this is the most interesting, T of Vi which is equal to G of Vi. T of Vi which is equal to G of Vi for every I equal to 1 to n. That means இது வந்து I call it script B. That is G equal to T on the basis. Basisல V1 போட்டாலும் இந்த G யும் T யும் equal இருக்கு, V2, V3, Vn வரைக்கும். That means all the basis elements, these two linear operators agrees. Then we are going to show that then T which is equal to G. T equal to G. இது எப்படி proof பண்றது? T equal to G ன்னு அர்த்தம், we need to show that T of V which is equal to G of V for every V belongs to capital V அப்படின்னு proof பண்ண போறேன். Okay, so we will go for a proof. என்ன proof அப்படின்னா, first to prove, so given this fellow is a basis, யாரு V1 V2 Vn is a basis for யாருக்கு, என்னுடைய capital V க்கு. Okay, and given T of Vi which is equal to G of Vi for every I equal to 1 to n. இப்போ என்ன proof பண்ண போறேன்? to prove T which is equal to G அப்படின்னு proof பண்ணி, that is T equal to G ன்னு proof பண்ண என்ன பண்ணும், that is to prove T of V which is equal to G of V அப்படின்னு proof பண்ணணும் for every V belongs to capital V. இது only for இந்த பேசிஸ்க்கு மட்டும் தான் ஒர்க் ஆகுது. நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன், மொத்த Vக்குமே இது ஒர்க்குன்னு proof பண்ண போறேன். Okay, that is okay. So என்ன பண்றேன், first let small v belongs to capital V. Okay, since this fellow யாரு V1 V2 okay Vn is a basis for capital V. There exists, I call it to be alpha 1 alpha 2 alpha n belongs to K such that what I can write, that is this V can be expressed as alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 plus plus alpha n Vn. இப்படி எழுத முடியும். Okay, then what I'm having, this T of capital V which is equal to T of, this is alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 plus plus alpha n Vn. Okay, so which is equal to, since T is linear, I may write this is equal to alpha 1 T of V1 okay plus alpha 2 T of V2 plus plus alpha n T of Vn. Okay, since T is linear ஆக இருக்கிறதுனால இது நடக்கும். But we know that T of V1 which is equal to G of V1 because it is given that this guy. Okay, so T of Vi which is equal to G of Vi ங்கிறதுனால this I may write is, this is alpha 1 into g of v1, okay, plus alpha 2 into g of alpha 2 into g of v2, okay, plus da 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 da, plus alpha n into g of vn. Upon, since g is linear, this I may write g of, this is alpha 1 v1 plus alpha 2 v2 plus da 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 plus alpha n vn அப்படின்னு எழுத முடியும். But this is equal to what? This is equal to g of v. G of v. Hence you have shown that that is g of v which is equal to g of v for all v belongs to v எங்க இருக்கு? For all v belongs to capital V. So this implies that t which is equal to g. t யும் g யும் ஒண்ணுதான்.